Otherwise, without further ado, hello there everyone, Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to, I guess, in a long while, solo project Zomboid. Now, I apologize for running late, other than it being Mother's Day, I also went ahead and started to do some research for PC parts. As I know, as of late, I had been talking about, potentially upgrading my PC, if not just getting an outright new one. Otherwise, without further ado, we're gonna hop in, enjoy some Zomboid, alone at least, and try to remember what I was last doing at the time. And also try not to die. Because I cannot remember what I was doing, it has been too long, and I believe I am also playing on a more up-to-date game with mods update, so... Also, I have sleeping turned off because I do find sleeping annoying. I have also been practicing this game a bit, too. But I am not immune from dying, as every time I solo this game, I seem to die. But yet, when I play with other people, I do anything but die. Funny enough. Alright, let's deal with you. But yeah, I have not touched this in a long while. Hazard for dual daycare pack. Capacity of 38. What has my duffel bag got? Also 38. What is in here anyway? I don't know, do I want that bag on the back, or do I want to stick with the duffel bag? Hello, what's the plan now? Well, the plan, since this is just me, and honestly, since I haven't touched this file in life knows how long, is to assess what I was last doing. And to try not to die, being the biggest objective, since... when I play by myself, I have a tendency to just die more often, but when I'm playing with other people, I'm fine. Like, that's just the strangest thing. When I'm by myself, I actually do, like, go down. But when I play with other people, I do anything but die. I don't know why. I guess it's just a weird pressure thing. When I'm with other people, I feel pressured into not dying, but when I'm by myself, I'm just like, it's just me, I can take a little risk here every so often. Almost like my sense of survivability goes out the window. Otherwise, again, I apologize for starting a little later. Aside from it being Mother's Day, to which I hope everyone who's come in has at least told their mother Happy Mother's Day. You know, if they're still around, that is. Nope. Saw that. Otherwise, aside from that, I'd also been looking into PC parts. As eventually, I am going to either upgrade my current build, or I am going to get a brand spanking new PC. Though, with the backup build I have got, I may also upgrade that too. Because that is an AMD build. Yeah, I know, I'm rolling intel. Feel free to yell at me about that later. But then on the other hand, it's good to be versed in both. Like, it's good to have a feel for both AMD and Intel, to just sort of know the difference. Like any good PC enthusiast would probably do. Or at least I would imagine would do. Alright, so... where am I, anyway? I think I'm in the middle of the trailer park, right? Those areas are marked. Oh, okay. Huh, did I come here with a vehicle, then? Or were those just objectives I marked? Did I actually die? I can't even remember if I did now. Maybe I should have watched my previous works. Or previous works. The previous stream to see what happened last. Also, I have learned, do not step on glass. Stepping on glass in this game is like the equivalent of stepping on a Lego. You do that and you may as well just, hang on. Did I have a car? Okay. Did I actually have a car? I can't even remember if I had a car now. Huh. Let's find out. I don't think I did. Is there a key around here? What would have been the usual Sunday hangout is also not happening, which is why I also am streaming a little later, as the other two, Panda and Merrick, have decided we are going to take tonight to go hang out with our, you know, mother, because it's Mother's Day. Which is fair, and fine. Now, why am I dressed like I'm in the back rooms again? What I think of when I see a hazmat suit now. A yellow one in particular, in fact. I guess it's just now going to be one of those cultural symbolism, isn't it? You know, when I used to think of the hazmat suit, I used to think of Marty from Back to the Future doing that thing with the tape recorder. Now, every time I see a hazmat suit, I'm going to automatically think of Backrooms. I'm trying to get out. Because he just wanted to get out. This music is surprisingly calm. Maybe a little too disturbingly calm. I actually don't like this house. This little trailer park. I'm leaving. Because it feels like death. So I have a key to a vehicle, to a Franklin all-terrain. Hi. You're right there, trying to break in, or excuse me, break out. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't consider going through that window. Hi! You're naked. Why don't I just put you down now? I hear you're over there. It's fine. I have a cleaver in the other hand. Now I'm gonna have you swap hands. Move this broken glass. You stop with the property damage. There, it's now unlocked. Now I'm gonna leave. Zomblers and their property damage. No. No property damage allowed. Sit down. Okay. I don't know if they're... Wait, how are my boots doing? Okay. I think I'm gonna want to consider changing boots. Preferably military boots. No? Alright, well, you know what? This is why I carried the Mariah boots. Tell me I have those equipped. I do. Okay. Because with this particular model, it is very hard to see. And yes, chat, I did have the dishonor of stepping on glass and then pretty much getting killed over it. Not because the glass finished me off, but because I was wounded and I was recovering, and then the next thing I know, I didn't exactly get a chance to... And again, I should have just, at the time, stayed up in the second story when I was defending there, but in my all wisdom, I thought, I'll go to the first story. And then get taken from two different sides. Never again will I do that. I have learned my lesson. If you're going to hold out in a house, never hold out on the first floor. Always hold out on the second floor. Preferably near the staircase. If you have a weapon that can one-shot or at least two-shot, you're probably in a decent situation. If you're in a situation where you gotta take multiple swings like I'm doing here, well, you just better pray they aren't in any kind of formation. I'll let them come to me. Minus you. Hi! I see a suit! Entirely made out of hair and fur. I would have almost thought it was a goalie suit. Come here, Mr. Goalie Suit Man. But it's white. Stop. What is that? Snow Goalie. That's actually pretty rad. I want that. Alright, I've decided my move. In addition to dressing pretty, I am also going to get that white goalie suit. Because I want it, randomly. I can't remember what month I chose. Can't defeat me. Maybe you will defeat me. Maybe I'm gonna be overwhelmed here. Because I can tell the panic is starting to kick in. I wish I had a machete. Or the Gurker knives would be really good. Yeah, Gurker knives are about as powerful as a machete. That's the crazy part. Beat this flock of zombies. Not to mention, it was a freaking crawler that managed to get me killed. Yeah, those little shits. When you can deal with zombies standing up, but then there's that crawler in addition, and you have to take a moment to look down. No more knee biting from you. Oh, that broke. That's it. You can't defeat me. I have a very different power! The power of oven mitts in a hazmat suit. Hi, you have a gas mask. You ruined my plan. No! Punch. Break the jaw, break the wrist, break the face, break the gas mask. How would this look on my character? It'd probably look very dumb. Actually, that's kind of funny. Oh, can't hold anything more. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5! Okay. Damn it. Okay, that was a good punch. -1. You know, I keep forgetting these zombies have really good hearing range. Yeah, you know, when you're stepping on their brains, they can apparently hear that from 1,000 miles away. Okay. I guess when the living impaired have no other senses, the hearing and the smell is really good. Punch the crap out of you. Can't defeat me. I know Kung Fu! Alright. There's the snow gully suit. It is all the way over there. Now, I'm gonna drop these off. And I'm going to store the snow gully suit in my bag. Oh, so I do have that. Okay. Put that there. Wait. It's a screwdriver, right? Yeah, screwdriver. Keep those on my belt. And I should, in theory, be able to just simply... Actually, is there a pretty secure house here? I don't want to do my thing if there's zombies all over. Damn it. You guys are everywhere. Alright, come here. Damn it. Stop. There we go. That's how it's done. Hi, you have a cleaver on your back. Don't mind if I equip that. Okay, a crap ton of short blunt. Now let's hope I don't lose it. In some dumb maneuver that makes me regret everything. Chop suey your face. Okay, I am having flashbacks. I know what I want to do now. This is becoming a very familiar area to me, and I know what I must accomplish here. First, I'll need to get rid of the inhabitants of the undead. Okay, fine. Come here! I can deal with you guys. Push you away. You. You. Two of them. Oversteps that. You know, Leadfoot. I am so glad I have Leadfoot. And I am thankful for whoever added Leadfoot. All over. That works. Stop! What will you do? This is a very processed long thing. I think Wednesday, my usual crew is also going to be busy, as they are going to have school stuff to do. Or at least college stuff, so they say. So, it will probably, again, be just me. And I am going to probably try to be way more active, so... as there is many things I've been meaning to do, but for the longest of while haven't been doing because I have been busy on my end. Things are starting to kind of slow down and calm for me, so... I should, in theory, be able to do more. Which will be good. Tell me I opened that. I didn't. Alright, let me just drink some tomato soup. It's all good. And then place the can on the table. Alright. I know my ultimate objective. I think I pretty much got it figured here. Well, ultimate. One objective. There'll be a few. Pull over. Stop. Okay. Is there a nail gun? That'll be important for later, but I want a nail gun. And I have the feeling I am not finding a nail gun. That's... that is sad. I was hopeful. Nail guns are good. For a multitude of reasons. There's a cop car. There's a few zomblers here. The zombler's probably coming from the trees. Oh, that broke. Gods. Pop. Not enough water. Okay. Hi, there is a crap ton of them. Hello, what did I miss? Welcome, welcome, Panda. I hope you're having a good, Mother's Day. I started a little late, because I had a little bit of Mother's Day stuff I wanted to do. Then I did a little bit of research into PCs, because I am... thinking, if not about getting a new one built, I am thinking about at least upgrading my old one, if not upgrading my backup to become my new main, and then have this become the backup. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great time. I know we didn't do our usual Sunday stuff, so... And yes, I am punching the zomblers. I have a mod that lets me punch. Because I feel you should be able to punch zombies, even if it takes forever. Fall over, and stomp. How did you get a hazmat suit? It's one of Mike's mods. It had, outfits and stuff. And a hazmat suit was one of them. Or one of those things you could get. That's weird. Oh, I guess that was a chunk of them. Alright. You know the funny thing? I don't... Yeah, oh well. Come here. There. How to deal with zombie groups. Painfully one by one. Unless you have the, multi-attack enabled. Alright. Come here. I'm going to lower you away. Right here should do. Okay, wooden spear. I will put on my back. Alright, I has a pokey stick. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Okay! That's pretty dang cool. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I don't use spears more often. If all it takes is just putting them right through. Imagine probably because the spear would break. I cannot use that. Nothing, 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 nothing. Do I have a lighter? Why don't I throw it in the bag? Just to have. Just a good little utility to have. Did I just see a pair of pliers amongst the trash? You know what? I'll throw that in the bag as well, just to have. Alright. I see a cop car, but I also see a Zombler. I'm not liking the Zombler approaching, so we're gonna deal with the Zombler. Just he himself and no one else. There. Get car smacked. Have a peek. You look like you're in okay. Engine is 55. Okay, that's convenient. Keys in the ignition. How much gas do you have? I want to look at that again, because I didn't peek. Alright, I have a plan. Oh. I swear I didn't take a cop car. Hidden. Of course, now you're finding good cars. I mean, if it's any consultation, Panda, I've also, on a solo playthrough, at least not stream, died. That's something that usually never happens. Oh yeah, did I mention, do not step on glass, because stepping on glass may as well be like the equivalent of stepping on a frickin' Lego. So there's only a plastic bag. No gas can. No gas I can siphon. I will be back for that cop car. Unless I find a bicycle, then I'll just take that. I know, not a step on glass. I've used that method to die several times. Well, Panda, I've learned that stepping on glass may as well be like stepping on a Lego. Okay. Can't defeat me. I has power of spear. I has the power of spear. Man, spears are really good. Why I don't use spears more often? You always say stepping on a Lego is painful, but it was never fully painful. Yeah, I've had that similar experience too, where I've stepped on a Lego, but it wasn't that bad. Ugh, man. Uh-oh. There goes spear. Are you gonna... Okay, nope. I was too late. Here. Carp... Punch! Alright. You can have that. Where's that wooden spear? You can also have that. I need to find a place where I can wash clothes. I can beautify myself. I am playing such a character that I will, this time, worry about my looks. Oh, hi, it's you. Come here, Miss Math Teacher of a Zombler. Here's some algebra. And some geometry. And the foot stomp of A. Howdy, how goes the zombie apocalypse? It goes well. Also, welcome on Twitch, Pix. Welcome indeed. I hope everyone's having a excellent Mother's Day. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Splitting axe? Why don't we equip that on the other hand? Alright, so planks. But that's fine. I have axes. You underestimate me, Zomblers. I've been practicing! Now let's hope I don't die. Since it's just me. My day's been good, but busy. Taking a break from cleaning right now. Lol. Ah, I see. I see. I have not much longer before I've got a bit of a, staycation that'll be starting. And I will definitely say I am looking forward to it, is that will now allow me to focus on streaming. And do other projects, too. Hoping to also do some plans here soon. But there is some talking that must be done. Zomblers. Zomblers everywhere. Listen. I've escaped the back rooms and ended up in a zombie apocalypse. It's fine. Oh yeah, I also saw that you joined Bloopin' for Gamble. How was that game, by the way? I know there was a few newer games I was thinking about maybe asking you and Duggo to join in for, recommend. I know there's a golf game I've been wanting to try out. That looks fun. Or if you think Golf with Friends is rage, this golf game is like if you took Golf with Friends in Mario Party and threw it into a blender. Oh, imagine golf being fun. I am just hoping if I do get this golf game... Yeah, that gambling game was way funnier than expected. Well worth a few bucks. Glad to hear. There we go. I do like how the music gets more intense as you're fighting the Zomblers. And slows down once you pretty much get away from the Zomblers. There we go. That is about to break on me. But yeah, there's been quite a... Hi, you look interesting. Who are you, and what are you, and why do you look like Hunk, but if he wore brown instead of just... Oh, that's a jacket! I was wondering what the hell that was. Aha. I thought I heard stuff behind me. I'm gonna run a little bit. Minus another one. Oh, you guys are in a formation. There we go. I always feel a tense situation when I have to deal with that kind of stuff. By the way, that golf game you were talking about, Super Battle Golf, I believe that's what it is. I have lost that hatchet. It's fine, I have the other one in hand. Okay. Don't mind if I equip that on my Prime. Actually, yeah, we'll leave that as it is. Because that definitely looks to be a very fun game, having seen other people play it. I mean, you want to talk about golf being bullshit, that is gonna make a... That is definitely a game that's gonna make golf feel like bullshit. Yeah, I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but I've seen it pass through my recommended a lot on Steam. I am thinking of bringing it up for this Thursday. Definitely thinking about bringing it up with a strong recommendation, as it looks like a fun time. I don't know, I don't feel like going that way. It's like, what? To the south? That is the south, alright. Well, I'm not going that direction. I'm going to go the opposite direction. Hopefully where I can find a gas can. Zomblers here. Sneaking up. Oh! This combat is wonky. Lol, okay. I'm under attack. I will... Probably would help if I didn't... By the way, I'm playing Serial Run right now. I had to buy a mixing station. I did not know you were playing... Streaming or just for fun, by the way? Yeah. They're coming out of nowhere. Zomblers getting back up, or was there always more and I just missed them? Push you. It would be nice if one of you fell over. It's felt like I've given up so much ground. Well, okay, I'll have to chat. I was trying to read chat. Lucky I had to pay attention out of the corner of my eye. Okay, I'm gonna read real quick. Well, okay, I'll have to check it out then. I am playing Schedule 1 right now. Had to buy a mix station, accidentally bought 3 of them. Just for fun, I don't think I'm going to stream until Wednesday or after that. Fair enough. I am going to probably be a little more active. But at the same time, there is also going to be a few other projects I'm going to kind of start shifting my focus on. I hadn't mentioned this, definitely doing research, as I am thinking about upgrading one of my PCs. Very soon-esque here. Wait, Geeks Notes. I can read that, right? No, I cannot. Oh, hi. To the south of me. I was wondering where I was hearing all that. Shelf Snipe is really short-ranged. I need you to kindly please go down. You find myself something to eat. Might be back once I find food. Best of luck in your zombie adventure. I had the feeling, because it's just me, I'll probably die at some point. I know when I play with Panda and them, I can somehow miraculously survive, but when I play by myself, it's a different story. Nope. Sit down. Wait. Huh? Who had what? Okay, that is a pen. Wait, did you also have a gun on you, by the way? Okay. I thought I saw... I'm gonna read this real quick. And then I'm gonna drop that. Just as quickly. Okay, I see you. You're over there. There. Okay. That is a lot of zomblers. I am beginning to wish I had a vehicle now. Or a bike. I remember being able to find a bike around here at one point. Alright, well there's a gas station. You think you can survive when you're playing with me is because I'm the one who dies in the most there. You can only be one bad at a game. I think it's when I'm with you guys, I'm a lot more cautious, but when I'm by myself, I feel more risk-takey. I hear that. Hi. Okay, I hear, but I no see. Where is that coming from? Oh, that bothers me so much. Property destruction noises annoy me. Where are you, you little shit? Okay, you're in there. Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. Don't mind me, I'm gonna eat a meat stick. Okay. Yeah, I'm going. Temporarily. All over, all over. Hi, you have a really funny hat. And what I mean a funny hat, I almost wanted to say the Abe Lincoln hat. Come here, I like your top hat. I want that hat. Gods. Okay, you're gonna throw every zombler at me. Okay. Suit pants, formal suit jacket. Yoink. I'm throwing that in there. Fuck. Okay. Bring it on. Okay. Fine. Here. I will hit you with knife. There has to be a horde up there that's now coming on over. They're hearing their friends getting poked and stabbed and swung at, so they are bringing it on. Alright. Alright. Is that everyone dealt with? Okay, there's a small little bit up there. Damn. Okay. Is there a gas can? That's what I would like. Start a new file scheduling because I just want to relax. This finals are weak. I need to take off my mind. Fair enough, Panda. Fair enough. So as I was saying earlier, you and Merrick are going to be doing finals stuff. Is there a nail gun in here? Well, there's a box of nails. Yoink those at least. But no gas can. Kind of place does not keep. Okay, maybe in here? No, soap. You know what? Where's that soap? I'm going to keep the soap on me. Wash. Equipped. So that way, washing will go faster. It's also taking finals as well. Huh. Wasn't sure on who was taking finals. Oh, so all three of you. Got it, got it, got it. Sorry, I had to think on that for a moment. Alright. Does that use up all the soap? Oh, that is going to use up one of the soaps. He said that he would try to come back after finals, but no promises. Fair enough. I mean, do what you can. Alright. Put that in there, so that way that lightens the load. I am now going to wear snow pants. I will also now wear this. Perfect. Can I wear the top hat in addition? No, that's going to make me take that off, so... Alright, well, put the top hat back in the bag. Put the hazmat suit back in the bag. Put that in the bag. I am so glad I am wearing boots. Wait, hang on. Wash. There we go. No gas can. Just the sad thing. But I could almost blend into the snow. You know, if the toaster here I was playing as wasn't a, red and black gray color. Yes, the color schema does unfortunately give me away, along with the tail. Is there a car nearby? I would like to have a car. Can't defeat me. I blend into the road. Almost went into the road. Alright, well, that's that chef's knife. That can now be thrown here. Swap you to my primary hand. Wait, I can attach the... Oh, to my belt. Smack you with that. And stop. Hi, you have something on you. I think that's just a wooden stake, isn't it? That is going to be useless to me. Don't mind if I equip this extra hammer. Actually, why don't I just do this? Where's that good hammer? Put you over that one. And take this crappy hammer. There we go. Is your character wearing a fursuit? Ah, it may look like a fursuit. And I thought that too, but no. It's a snow ghillie pants. So a ghillie suit, but set for winter rather than, spring. I have to admit, that would be clever, though. If it was a fursuit. Yes, more fur to go along with the fur I've already got on my character. Garbage bag. I don't need any of that. I don't even have a place I'm settled into yet. Hello, is this a Burger Bob's? Hi, I've come for your burgers. I can't hop over that. Gotta say, whoever was here put up one intriguingly last stand. No. Saw the tail and thought. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna eat a lemon fresh. You know, no big deal. I don't know how to cook in this game, so I just eat the ingredients raw. I will want a dish towel. Stack. I must find a gas can. Or a bike. And I do mean a pedal bike. Oh, Project Zomboid now has furries in pajamas. Exactly. Also, welcome, Corbett. Totally. But it's modded, in case anyone is wondering. Come here. I will smack you with an axe. And then run away. And when I mean run, I mean casually walk away. What I would really like right now is a gas can. Maybe I don't go this way. I'm running. I think this trash. Actually, risk it just for an empty bottle. Run, 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 and run. Actually, is there any vehicles this direction? No? Damn. So you and I need to try the Vid Ninja thing. Vid Ninja thing, yes. We do need to test that. I was only ever able to do it once. And I haven't been able to do it since. Well, because I hadn't had anyone to do it with, so... Okay, that's that place I was, checking out. We could try Wednesday. I mean, if we're doing the usual Wednesday thing, I'd be down for it. Unless what you're saying is you're gonna go do your exam and then test it out. You know what? I'll check the neighborhood again. I could have sworn I found a gas can at one point, but just ignored it. I think I remember what I primarily did the last time I streamed this file. I just cleared the neighborhood. It's all coming back to me. I didn't do anything specific. Just pick a fight, get whatever weapons and outfits I could, and then proceed on my merry way. Hi, that is a bandana on the floor. I thought that was a, gun belt. Metal whisk. No. No. Okay. That is a bloodied bandage. Whoa. Adios, Lego. You know, stepping on glass in this game may as well be like stepping on a Lego. Like, I am not kidding. I, off-stream, was doing well, only to have that run ruined, because I stepped on glass. Oh. Oh. Okay. Logo. I get it. I misread! I wasn't paying attention. In the bag. Oh, yeah. I see it. I don't know, I just didn't think anything of it. I guess my brain just didn't register the logo. I am very well aware. I have... Where? I hear it. I hear, but I no see. I no like property destruction. Come here. Keep the property destruction to a minimal. Well, unless it's already burnt down, like this place. Suppose there isn't a chance I'll find a gas can here. A kitchen knife, but not what I'm needing. No! I will nab that in. Wait, hang on. What did that say? Briggs bag. Ah. Okay. This music is very, very strange. Tense 1 minute, and then calm the next. I think the Zomblers are gonna carry a gas can. No, alright. How about over here? No. That is a bathroom. That car would likely be a good chance. Don't mind if I do. Now I'm just gonna walk away. Ah. Let's go ahead. Go towards that cop car. Do. Alright, anyway. There we go. There we go. That is one powerful hatchet. Alright. There we go. Hang on, before I triple check that. Because I'm pretty sure there was probably one in here and I just didn't think to. Let me go ahead now, toss that back in. No. Okay. I know where I must go. I'm going to go to a very familiar location. Hang on. There we go. Can a guy just organize his intended car in peace? Okay, so let's... You know, I forgot to put these gloves on. Put that there. I'll hold on to that. Actually, where's the canned stuff? Huh. Oh well. Throw those in there. I think I need to hold on to the wrench. Go in. Don't know why I'm holding on to these baggy jeans, so... Actually, let's just put them in there. So that way I can rip them up later for demi sheets. Alright, let's clear the area just to make sure I don't have any Zomboids coming at me while I try to eventually fill that car up. Hi. You have boots I want. Thank you. Now don't mind me, I'm gonna take an extra pair of those boots. Because having an extra pair is great. Plus they're cute. Stylish cute. Alright, where are you? Come here. There we go. Smack. Ah, damn it. Come here. Oh, there's a few. Alright. Amir, I have to clear you guys out so I can get gasoline in peace. Are you getting the boots because you need them or because they look good? How about both in this case, Panda? I mean, I already have an identical pair, but I'm using those for combat. The other ones will be for style. Plus, that way I can see if I got boots on. As the military boots are hard to tell sometimes. As I have already accidentally stepped on glass thinking I had those on. Only to find out, no. Just checking so I know what I can get you next time we play Project Zomboid. Seem to remember you stopping on zombies degrades your footwear. That does happen. That is one way to degrade footwear. It's also got the Leon style. Alright. Is that every zombler nearby? Can I No. I know that's quite a bit, but I'd rather not have to think about them coming this direction. Come here. You're 50 yards away, but 50 yards away is not 1,000 yards away. My unit of measurement might be off, but it doesn't matter. The point being, you're too close for any comfort. Alright. Equip you in hands. Hi! What is that you are carrying? It's fine. I have another hammer. No! That missed. Are you kidding me? You have a TV camera on you. There we go. Let's equip you to primary. Oh. Can I actually fill you up that way? There we go. Okay. Now, where was that guy? I think it was you, right? Huh, okay. There we go. It's because that was on the wrong hand. That thing is an encumbrance of 3. No. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm going to shove a bag within a bag. Wait, does it count as a bag? Condition. Oh, well, I'll just hold on to it. Just for fun. You little... Okay. I'm going to be taking that fuel. I am hearing a zombler. I'm hearing multiple zomblers. Oh. Come along. There. Antidepressants. Are you still banging on that door? You are. Tempting as it is to revoke one's door privileges, I'm going to hold off. Alright. Let's eat that. Just so I can get something. These peanuts, too, while we're at it. To the bag. To the bag with all that. Don't mind me. I'm gonna eat this giant chocolate egg. With little to no consequence, because realistically, that would be, that would be someone putting on weight. Alright. Map here, I'll quickly read that, just so I have that logged down. Thing is I'm gonna have to remember what I was doing. I believe, was this 2 months prior? I think it was January, so this was some time ago. And it's only now I'm choosing to, Weight is good. It helps you survive the winter. I'm going to head to bed now. I'll see you in the next stream. You have a good one, Panda. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully you had a decent Mother's Day. I can still say that. It's still that time. There we go. Alright. Can I add the gasoline? There we go. How much gas can that tank take? Let's find out. Oh, I can go for a few rounds. Alright. Ah. I'm here for the fuel. Just let me fill up this gas can. Maybe I should have just drove the car closer. I should have thought of that. Oh well, it's fine. Add this gasoline. Let's go ahead, hop on in. Oh. That engine is not doing well, but that's fine. It's a vehicle. As long as it doesn't explode on these, the big thing. Hi, you've got something on your back. I know we should turn that off first. Okay, you have a cricket bat, which is very interesting. I'm going to put that on my back. And cause more weight. And then I'm gonna go deal with you. Let's take that fuel. There we go. More gasoline. There we go. Alright. Refuel that. Put that in there. Close that trunk for good. Alright, I am here and I've got quite a way to go. Finally leaving this neighborhood. I'm doing what I meant to do the first stream, but failed to do it because it ended up just being a clearing the Zombler stream. That is a major roadblock. Oh no, I'm already being defeated by wrecked vehicles. Oh. Damn it. This is going to be tough to navigate. I will get past this. Alright, so that's that section passed. What have I got for... Oh. Hang on. Need to remember. Okay, so student driver. And Sunday driver. Okay, so... my vehicle riding skills are going to be the worst of the worst. So, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a drink. Ah. Alright, I return. I am back. Do not mind if I take a moment to have a quick swig of a drink. What is this over here? Fit. I have also returned. Welcome, welcome, Pix. Let's see, Sunday driver fit. Alrighty. Trying to remember. You know, it's funny that I always pick depraved. Because it's real easy to get clothes. So that's just effectively 8 free perk points. At the cost of starting off naked with nothing. Alright. Actually, hold on. Okay. I know where I must go. Getting there is going to be the thing. As I am probably going to be the worst driver. But then again, I am the only driver. So it's not really gonna matter much. And yes, I am trying to dodge the Zomblers. I guess the good thing about having Sunday Driver, though it also kind of sucks, is I'm not going to be going too quickly. On the other hand, it does allow for easier maneuverment of zombies, so it's kind of a, it's a downgrade, but kind of an upgrade in the sense that I can at least have a little more time to reflect. Is there a reason you're trying not to run over the zombies? Does it damage the car or something? That is exactly the thing. It damages the car, Pix. It damages the vehicle. Driving this is gonna feel like driving a tank. It's fine. Okay. Hi. That is cool. I see that over there. And I also see the Zomblers here, so I am going to diverge from that path. Deja vu, I feel like I've been here in another playthrough. At least 2 different playthroughs. Alright, well... Oh, this is not a joyous spot. You know what? Fine. I can do battle here. I may be outnumbered 1,000 to 1. But little do they know, I have a desire to want to keep my stuff. That slows him down. Okay. You has a gun. But I will not... Actually, I can go for the gun. I got a cop car. No. I didn't mean to do that! That's that kind of movement that can get you killed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's sounding like that's coming from every direction now. I'm going to have to come back for that. Hi, there is another cop car right in front of a house. Oh, I wish bashing your brain in didn't alert the whole neighborhood. Oh, alright. I'm going to have to return for that. I don't know how good this cricket bat is. Okay, I guess multi-attack wasn't turned on at the time. Alright, this direction. There we go. I'm gonna have to start clearing. I'm gonna have to start blasting. Minus another one. Let's get myself cleared of another Zombler before I'm forced to loop around. Too many of them, they're starting to bunch up. Oh, hi, I see you. Alright, so that's you cleared. There we go. There we go. -2. I see that you're behind me. Okay. Pull over. There we go. Piecemeal. Okay, that is working out. Stand on these. No. No. Okay, one more. Exhaustion is setting in. Okay. Damn it. Zomblers. Zomblers everywhere. Zomblers coming out of the woodworks. Zomblers coming from the trees. Zomblers coming from the sky. No. That was quite a battle. Indeed. Protag is getting tired. Remember the scene in The Simpsons in which Burns tries to hit someone with a baseball bat and the other guy is just mildly annoyed? Alright. Blasted door. I have a solution for you. Under normal circumstances, I would not be doing what I am doing, but I am doing it. Allow me to undoor this door. There. That house has now been de-doored. And unlock this door. Hear that. Here, but I don't see. Wait. Okay. No. Come along. Smack you. Clear on the other side. Because that would totally work, realistically. You know. Do I have a crowbar by any chance? I do not. Actually, do I have a crowbar in the car? Well, zombie just had a pair of scissors and stuck it in its back. Oh yeah, zombies will have a whole array of things that get stuck on them. Sometimes they'll even carry guns too. Oh, hi. Well, I don't pick up my not favorite shotgun. I'm gonna go ahead and clear the remainder here. Damn it. Oh. Lower you guys this direction. That is a steel door. Like how they're gathering around my cop car. There we go. Oh, hi, there was another one. There we go. 2 for the price of 1 swing. No! Ha 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 ha. Ah. Oh. Okay. There's always a risk every time I do that. Okay. Two incoming. Come here. There we go. Okay. Think I'm clear to grab the shotgun. Now, I'm going to put said shotgun in the trunk. And close it. Oh, hi. Zomblers. They're coming back in number. -1 from that. Okay, yeah, they're starting to get too formed. There we go. At least the good news when you clear zombies in this game, they can stay somewhat initially cleared. Alright, here we go. I think I'm... Hi, did I just see what I thought I just saw? I'm going to shove that in my bag. Also this in the bag. Get that is really good. But it is eventually going to run out. Hi. You have a fanny pack. Do I have one? I will wear that on the back. Let's see. Ooh, complete with everything. Okay, unpack, unpack, unpack. Okay. Let's open box. H&K USB with an extended magazine. All right, I will now go ahead. Can't insert the magazine. Okay. Interesting, interesting. You use 45 ACP. I guess you're just not allowed to... use an extended mag, then. I don't know what's even the point then. Well, at least it's loaded for whenever I can use a weapon that can accept the magazine. Alright, well... Yes, you can go in there. Put all that in there. I'm eventually gonna have to drop this cricket bat. Okay, they broke in. Fuck. The crowbar. I need something to snack on. You know what? Grapes will do. Oh no. There you go, little shit. A satchel with what looks like sandwiches. Okay. Rotten sandwiches. Time for me to go have some sleep. Have fun. You have a good one, Corbett. Thanks for dropping in. And I hope everyone had a good Mother's Day. Don't mind me. Okay. Did I get anything out of that? Tomatoes. Yes. Crowbar. Nail gun. Preferably nail gun. No. I guess I'll just nab these. Where was that box of nails? I'll take those. But no crowbar, which is sad. Farming is what I've got to learn at some point. Alright. I am finding everything except a crowbar. Or a nail gun. Hi, you also have a gun. I'm gonna do that. Just to get you to get away from the door. I'm gonna have to wait for you to break that, then. You know, maybe I don't mess with that. It's gonna be battle after battle. Alright. Oh. Can hit you through. Okay. Nothing surrounding me. Smack. Carp long. You little... I don't like how there was a Zombler, and then all of a sudden... Greetings from work. Sound is off, but I hope you're having a good one. Oh, okay, as I'll say. Because I was looking, and it's just like, no, it should be working. But I mean, I see what you mean. I just wanted to toast my toast in peace. So quickly read that map real quick. It's going to be the same thing over and over, but no big deal. It's gonna be constantly clearing zomblers. That's just how it be. Alright. Any other locations? I'm gonna eat these tomatoes so that way... I'll just have to get... Well, I say get rid of, but more... put somewhere. I've said Louisville, Kentucky. Is that where this game takes place? It takes place in Kentucky, but... I think it's supposedly supposed to be all over. Smack. There we go. Fairy shed. Huh, that's cool. Didn't know that. I knew. Can I even disassemble that? No. Wait, disable equipment? Excuse me? You're gonna break that. Okay, that's already broken. There I go. Okay. It's metal working. Alright, you know what? I don't feel like I'm gonna gain much anything else by being here, so... Clear these zomblers, and then make my way to the car, and then get rolling. I guess I set this for winter. Okay. There we go. There we go. We have a pack of candy cigarettes. Don't mind if I, jokingly smoke those. Alright. Let's get out of here. Past these bodies here, because they are all dead. Take that key out. Fight the Zomboids here. I know there will be things I can loot here, because this is a storehouse. And I have been here so many times. As I had suspected, that side is open. Sneak my way in. Sheets of paper. Open that, so that way I have an escape. Alright, I think I'm gonna be dropping some items and swapping them. What was that earlier, by the way? Don't mind me, I'm gonna quickly read that. I know I'm in the middle of sneaking around, but I can take like 2 minutes and quickly read that. Okay, I put that back. Good, good. Read that one too. Okay, so... And I see that splitting axe. Alright. Cricket bat still has a bit of usage. Lots and lots of nails. Now, if I can just find a nail gun, I'd have the beginnings to a plan. I'll wear that tool belt. And put the regular belt in here. Keep a machete in my bag. While I'm at it, have my emergency escape route opened. Okay. I'm putting that in there. There was a nail gun. There was a nail gun? Okay. Thank you. I will now put that there. Now I can level up my firearms. Because one learns gun safety from shooting a nail gun. Equip that on my back. Alright. Sounds logical. I mean... I guess. Yeah, I guess one can kind of learn firearm safety from that. Let's go ahead, put a machete in there. Start putting some of this stuff in here so that way it's not taking up valuable space that I could be using to store things. Alright. Yeah, throw some chips in the glove box. Remove the battery from that. Alright. Anything else that's keeping me encumbered? Splitting axe. I want to put that in the driver's seat, so... Must exit vehicle. Alright, so... Oh, I do not have any... Alright, you know what? Fine. I'm going to need to swap to a vehicle that has, a means for me to be able to reach in the back. Sneak my way here. Eat some chips, because I probably need to put on some weight. So apparently I lose weight very, very quickly. Okay. Come here. Oh, you're heavy. I thought you were a fireman's axe, but no, you're a heavy, heavy axe. Oh, no, no. But I will go ahead, put you in there. Actually, open one. Uh-oh. I have a nail gun with no magazine. Crap. How could one have a nail gun and not have a nail gun magazine in it? You are not for combat. Yeah, this axe is not for combat. This is I chop trees down. Alright, well, let's me put the I chop trees down axe not on the floor. But in the trunk. I saw a nail on that and see one of the first boxes you looked at. I will have to check. Right now, I'm going to re-equip my splitting axe. Alright, so let's see... Aha! Oh, and would you look at that? Conveniently loaded. Okay. Guess that doesn't go for the back. Interesting. Alright, you know what? Unequip that. It's time to start practicing my firearms. There we go. Alright. Plenty of nail ammunition. Nail gun is also in good condition. Quickest way to learn firearm safety. Shoot a nail gun. I will put one of these in the bag. For when I need to rely on good old-fashioned fighting. Get checked here. Ammunition. And yes, I am very well aware there is a chainsaw. Throw that in the bag. Because I am at some point going to have to see those zomblers. Oh, hi. Ooh, you got goodies on you. Okay. Ah, how to level up. I also do want to get back into 7 days at some point. There is a mod I need to figure out how to work. You are near my car. I don't appreciate you being near my car. Duffel bag doesn't have anything in it. Nail gun seems pretty effective. It is good, surprisingly. Like, I'm surprised. You figure you try picking up a pistol and you'll miss a lot with that thing. With a low firearm skill. But pick up the nail gun and you'll shoot it no problem. 7 days in a while. That is true. That is very, very true. Corpse in here. There is not enough. Alright. Now, this is what I was looking for. Grab some duct tape. I cannot read that. And I should probably keep a saw on me. In case I need to start breaking down some other kind of items. Snow shovel. You know, at some point, I'm gonna have to make an exit. Can always use more nails. Mining helm, because I think that... Another canteen. Duct tape, so I can repair my weapons. Tool belt. Alright. What is up the stairs? Rubber bands, pens. Don't mind, I'm gonna quickly read that. Despite the fact I know there are zombies nearby, but I will gamble on that. Briefcase. That has absolutely nothing. There is a crate over here. Or box, sorry. Doesn't have anything useful. Literature? Sure, I shall read more literature. Did I just lose carry capacity? Alright, well... I need to hydrate. Wait, hang on. I have a water bottle on me, right? No, I don't. Okay. Yet, there's another section that is open. When I could be looking through that whole area. I love the nail gun. There we go. I have chips on me or something. No, it's thirst. I have an orange soda. What am I doing? Just chug this whole orange soda. It's fine. Okay, well, that did some thirst. Fill all those canteens. It's in the fridge. Fresh apple. Okay. Smartest zombie ever. There's 2 broken windows. And an open door, but it chooses to bang its head against the closed door. I'm guessing the thinking is, you know, multiple entries. More than one way in. There we go. Alright, so... open that door, just so it's unlocked. You have 12 gauge. I will collect that. Ah, I can see Zomblers showed up. Ah. Unjam that. Alright, that ran out. There we go. I think I'm gonna take off for the night. Good luck in the rest of your adventure. You have a good one, Pix. Thanks for dropping by. And I'm hoping we get to try out Battle Golf, because that looks like a hilarious time. Alright. I'm gonna hop into this cop car. Can I drop anything off? Yeah, let me drop that off. Because there is a lot of stuff I have. Repair that. By shoving more batteries in. Sounds good. Catch up with you later. Yeah, I'll see you the next time, Pix. Alright, so... You know what? I think I am feeling rather, I feel like I want to grab more. I think I'll be needing this wrench anytime soon. There we go. I'm sure it'll be fine to keep a garden saw in the front seat. Throw this extra hammer there. I need all the nails I can grab. And probably another nail gun, because let's be honest, at some point I'm gonna have to replace that thing. Speaking of, backup nail gun acquired. Put those in the bag. Oh. So that way I don't waste condition. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's out. Ah, the Zomblers are coming from every which direction. we go. They are converging on my position. I want to clear you. So I have a little bit of maneuverment room here. There we go. Nothing but the battling of the hordes. This is fine. We can battle all the hordes here. There we go. Alright. Oh. Quickly reload. I can really hurry up with that reload. There we roll. All right. I think I've got quite a bit of road to go. I did not mean to do what I think I just did. Unless I just shoved it to the other side. Alright. Gonna go to where that diamond is. Let's hope I do not have to contend with too much. At least looting that storage area was worth... Okay. Alright, that's you out of the way. That's gonna be a hard maneuver. Let's hope that garbage can isn't enough. This was the problem I ran into. Oh no, I don't feel like doing another battle. Alright. Fine. This is fine. We'll just do a different strat altogether. Through these trees we shall go, then. How far am I? That is a distance. It's fine. As long as I can... let me guess. Quickly review. Okay. Okay. Through that little area. Gotta go through the grass. There's a fence in the way. Of course there is a fence in the way. Alright, here we go. This is where we drive extremely carefully. There is the road. Fortunately, there is zomblers everywhere, and I'm gonna have no choice but to fight. Alright, so be it. Let the zomblers come. Of course that would jam on me. Jam. All right. Oh, that's gonna be a miserable experience. I am going to have to come back for that. Oh, yay. This is classic case of I'm going to be overwhelmed by numbers. You know what? Let's drag him all the way here. What I am doing is not a very smart move, but this is fine. As long as I can get them away. Perfect. No surprise. Any slip up here, now it's not a very good spot. Now, this is where I begin my gradual turnaround. Ah, fuck. I tried. I don't know how long I have before that main horde returns. Alright. This is fine. Is this all this game is? Let's fight the undead. That main horde has to be returning. Fuck. Did that main horde return? Alright, you know what? No. Draw him here. I'm gonna have to do the same strat again where I alert the horde. Yo, every one of you, over this direction. Alright. Alright. Gotta make sure that I haven't lost any of them. You've been successfully dealt with. I think that's that horde I ran away from earlier. Okay. Problem is, there's a crawler. Can I actually shoot the crawler? There we go. At least that's the crawler brought down. Oh no. Exertion is starting to kick in. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna be driven from the area. Come on, I need you to fall over. Ah, fuck. All over. All over. All over. Come on. These Zomblers are very, very, very impressive on their endurance. Sometimes they'll go down in one hit. Sometimes they'll take a crap ton. Alright. This is a major battle. What a great time for that. Actually, that is giving me a good idea. Fuck. I don't have any nail boxes, do I? Crap. It's all in the car. Well... Brilliant idea. Just can't think of any other way to capitalize on that for the moment. Oh no. Fuck. That main horde is back. There we go. I guess they got away from that building. Just when I keep thinking to myself, okay, now is the time. Problem is they're all... Thanks, game. That was as I was getting ready to commentate. Alright. Alright. This area is clear, so let's remove that broken glass. Hop right on in. Unlock that door. Grab everything. Now we begin eating. I hear, but I no see. Alright. At least I can -1. There we go. There we go. This must be that other horde arriving. Can eat and run a bit. There we go. Fuck. Alright. At least what I can do, if I can't fight the horde head on, is at least reduce their numbers. A lot of this game. Nine shots. And a low battery. Alright, sit on the ground. Alright. I'm gonna have to do what I think I'm gonna have to do. There we go. There. Save up on the sacks. go. Alright, here we go. Nope. Nope. There we go. Okay, little by little. All right. That's that preserved. Okay. That's too close together. Oh, there's a blue one now. I have underestimated the power of zombie hearing. At least clearing a little bit of the south should start dragging the zombies from the north a bit. Oh, they've reformed their horde. Alright, here they come. As always, interested in what's going on. Alright. Okay. I could just buy myself a few moments. Perfect. Zomblers starting to pile around the car. Okay. Perfect. 2 for 1 blows. What I need to have happen more. I managed to destroy that garage door. That is impressive. Fall over. The horde has arrived. This is what ends up being a problem. You can fight and fight and fight and fight, but 10 will always arrive. I am not getting that car back. Not anytime soon. I don't have any more chips, do I? Gods. It's the problem. There's a horde every 5 steps. clear one horde, another one follows up, and then another follows up, and then another follows up. This game is literally fight or die simulator. Beginning to think... Alright. How many? Yeah, too many. It was a small little handful. I could have probably dealt with that. That is a horde. I just need to be able to get to the car. Problem is, I clear a few, and then many more show up. And I'm running out of stamina. And then there's zombies, meanwhile, that have unlimited stamina. Alright. Hello, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day or night. I am so glad I had boots on. Alright. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay. That was too soon. At least if they come piecemeal like this wouldn't be too much of a problem. It's when they're in their hoarded formation. It's when it becomes a problem. And how much more have I got of that? Alright, well, 2 loose ones. Alright. Okay. That's that little group defeated. Ugh. Odds. Okay. Back to sitting on the ground. Give myself a few moments. Alright, so small little segment here I could probably clear. Alright, come here. -2. There we go. Many more undead dealt with. Come here, you. Alright. Another section of Zomboids. As long as I can keep clearing them. Yes, this is time-consuming. But, at the very least, it should clear a path. Alright. That's where I need to go. Problem is... nearby. That car that I saw for a moment. Nimble. Ho ho. There we go. Hit you at this choke point. Okay, there's one behind me. You're gonna use the window. So I'm gonna have to abandon that. Okay. Axe is starting to... and exertion is starting to kick in. Alright, how many more? 4 in a loose formation. And that hunger is starting to settle in. Alright. Fine. Alright. Let's minus another. Hey, just a small question. You should go to sleep. Like, you've been on this stream for almost 3 hours. I know, I apologize. I'm still pretty wide awake, but the thing is that, there is a spot I want to get to, and if this just keeps hoarding up, then I am gonna have to find a safe spot. So that way when I come back, I'm not gonna be dealing with a horde of zombies. But yeah, I am gonna try and get things wrapped up. Just, problem is, Zomboid is where once you find yourself in the middle of a never-ending battle, you have to resolve it. Or get away. Oh, that sounds nearby. Okay, there. It's behind me. Okay. Can this go on? Or get in a car and leave? Yeah, that is the problem. The car I want... Yeah, you have a good one. I'm gonna, again, try to wrap this up, but... Issue is I... Zombler horde after zombler horde after zombler horde. I know where I want to go. Alright. I see more. What's the problem? I keep seeing more. Alright, any food? You know what? Chili. I'm hearing that. There's a protein bar. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Okay. That's not that many. I can get in the car and hopefully drive to that spot I've been wanting to grab, or, excuse me, get to. Okay. Alright. At least they're not as many of them. I think I managed to, at some point, lower that horde's number. Alright. Escape the back rooms, guy. Here, but I don't see... Okay, here to my south. I am just not gonna get any moment, aren't I? Okay. Throw that in the bag. Throw that in the bag just for the fun of it. Alright, can I get out of here now? I've been here for at least way longer than I planned. Already lost a little bit of frames over it. Alright. Let's go. Roll over those corpses. Alright. Here we go. Onto the main road. There's a formation. We're getting past that formation. Oh, there's a whole bunch of bodies here. Don't mind me. Hi, I think I've been here before. Alright. Here we go. More Bertle here. I've really been here before at some point. Problem, I don't even remember what happened. You do have stuff, so... There we go. Come here. Look at all these bodies, man. Okay, 2 for the price of 1. Okay. There we go. I'd like to be able to wrap this stream up, please. Alright. Scared the shit out of me. I was about to relax. I need to get a truck. That's what I need to get. Alright. Okay, so... I am seeing a bunch of stuff here. Thankfully, that section remains clear. I am at some point going to have to put a gate up, so that way they can't just keep... Alright, come here. Nothing but corpses here. Alright. Do I have gloves on? I do, okay. Alrighty. No. No, fuck. I am going to die. Okay, hi. Yes, thank you, game, for forcibly making me take all that off. Okay, there we go. That was unintentional. Alright, well... Did I just lose my axe? Oh, because it's on the ground. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna be covered in blood, so, with that being said, I'm going to wrap this stream up here. This went a little longer than planned, but otherwise, I hope y'all had a good one, and don't forget to follow, sub on YouTube, and follow on Twitch, and follow on X, and so on and so forth. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next one.